So, we're back with another fitness coffee in Tas. It's not going to take away from Laker. It's coffee near where I live, and it's a big banging little place. On the way to work late, so I start late so I can be with the missus in the morning. She's afternoon tonight. So, turn that off. So we're back with another coffee in Tas drive. A bit late, I think it's 9:41 in the morning, so it's not pitch black, which is nice. So today we're talking about reverse dieting. What is a reverse diet? What's good about it? How to do it? Reverse dieting essentially is, so once you've been cutting for so long, your obviously metabolism becomes adapted to it and becomes adapted to where you're at. So your maintenance before you cut is going to be different after you cut. A lot of people will go from cut to maintenance. They go to their old maintenance, and that's obviously not their maintenance anymore. So obviously they start gaining pretty quickly, and then some people can let it kind of get out of hand, and then essentially the cut's been useless. So with the reverse diet, you want to essentially cut. You can do a cut, or you don't have to do a cut. To be honest, you can do it straight away. If someone's coming to you from, a really low calorie maintenance, you kind of can't cut from there. The whole point of the cut essentially is having enough calories to trim body fat, essentially. But if you're going to be going so low, if you're starting with your cut 1,600 calories, what can we do? Like, we trim to 1,500, that's going to stall. Trim to 1,400, that's going to stall. And then we're really getting pretty low, where your nutrients are going to be gone. You're already going to be lacking in a cut anyway, but you're going to have no nutrients. You're going to feel like shit. Body's going to store fat. You're going to plateau. Everything's too bad. So, not really a vibe. So you want to get to a point where you can be, say, starting at 2,200 on that instance, and then you can go 2,000, 1,800, 1,600, 1,400. That's extended cut. What the fuck's this car doing? So a reverse diet essentially is slowly increasing your calories, keeping your steps, training, everything else the same. Slowly upping your carbs, so keeping your fats and protein high. So coming out of the cut, let's say for instance, so we're going to finish our cut and we're eating 1,700 calories. We want to slowly reverse diet up and find our maintenance again. So we're going to basically go week 1, add an extra 100 calories, right, a day. See how the weight does. If the weight goes up too quickly, bring it back to 50 calories. See, until we can get a little stableness, then increase again, and again, and again, and so it's like little steps up slowly of slight calories, and slowly increasing our carbs. So keeping our protein, our fats the same, and increasing our carbs slowly as we're building up, essentially taking step after step after step, to get to a point where our maintenance calories now should be mid-2000s or whatever. You can do this for a very long time. Your body adapts those extra calories coming in, uses them, that becomes a new daily intake. Your body becomes adapted to it, becomes good with it, you don't gain weight. Then you go again, and you go again, and so you can do this over and over to a point where you can get up to, preferably mid-2000s. It's a pretty good maintenance goal. That's quite a decent amount of food you can eat with clean food. Because if you eat shit, not going to be a lot. But if you eat pretty clean, that's quite a bit of food to have. So where it's beneficial is, someone that has a really low calorie maintenance or a calorie intake in general, just getting them on to eat more food is going to give the body more reason to burn fat. That's a biological thing. If your body is starving and you're not feeding it, it's going to store as much as it can to protect itself so it survives and doesn't just shut down. That's biological. It's supposed to do that. So that's where it's really beneficial. When you're coming out of a cut, do it then. If someone's low calorie, do it then. You want to just increase your maintenance. You want to kind of do a bit of a lean bulk as well. Like, it's kind of just slowly giving more calories so you can put that to building muscle. In the long term, it takes longer, I guess, on the scale, but it does work. And yeah, so that's essentially another coffee with Taz, reverse dieting, and then we'll see you in the next coffee and Taz tips and tricks, I guess. So ciao.